Let's summarize some main principles of Navstar GPS. The system consists of satellites orbiting the Earth, which in essence are very accurate clocks, continuously telling the time by means of an atomic clock. The satellites transmit every second a coded signal, which the user on the Earth receives. The coded signal, which is transmitted, contains the satellite's position in space and the exact time of transmission. The receiver on the ground compares the time of transmission against the time of arrival. Then, using a simple mathematical equation, computes a range from the satellites. So this is the main idea of satellite-based equipment. And then, concerned to Navstar, we have to highlight next main attributes. In Navstar system, always we have minimum 24 satellite vehicles in orbit. And the system consists from 6 orbital planes. All orbits inclined at 55 degrees to horizon. On board of each satellite vehicle, we have 4 atomic clocks. 2 of them are rubidium and 2 of them are cesium. Next important statements. We have 12 satellite vehicles, always above the horizon level. And the most important for us, from navigator's point of view, 4 satellite vehicles needed for position estimation. These are main statements connected with global position equipment. And right now we just discussed the Navstar system known as GPS, the commonly in use and worldwide system which firstly appeared on the market. Whatever equipment we use, it is not ideal, and there are some errors which appear in position information provided from a position reference system. And now we are going to discuss position fixing errors in the GPS system. One of the errors known in the coordinate provided by GPS is the orbital error, which varies from plus minus 1 meter, and it is presented with the deviation of the satellite vehicle from the predicted orbit in the space. So in other words, the satellites deviate from the predicted orbit, and actual orbit varies per 1 meter about from predicted orbit. One more type of errors of position fixing in GPS is the atmospheric condition error, which may deviate the calculation per plus minus 2 meters. This error connected with the radio signal deviations when it enters in ionosphere and troposphere layouts of atmosphere. So per each layout we will have some signal deviation, and in the end the received pseudo range will be different from expected true range or expected distance between antennas of satellite and Earth object. Multipass is also the position fixing error in the GPS system. It gives us deviation in position calculation about plus minus 3 meters. The multipass presented with the reflection of the radio signal from metal structures, giving us a longer distance of a signal travel compared to true range. In other words, great care must be taken when your vessel is staying nearby huge metal structure at sea. Here, calculation error in position may happen due to the multipass effect. Any electronic equipment is not ideal, and any electronic component which is inbuilt inside of the GPS also may give us some natural error. This natural error known as instrument noise, and it provides us the deviation of the signal received curve from the expected signal curve as 0.1 till 0.3 meters. In other words, the natural deviation of the signal received from signal expected varies from 10 till 30 centimeters. Also guys, please bear in mind that next natural factor as the solar activity may influence on the propagation of radio signal, and once per 11.5 years GPS is suffering due to the solar activity. So what does it mean for ordinary marine? It means that periodically the GPS signal may disappear for certain time, and the use of GPS receiver will not be achievable for the mariner. Look at the slide and see the geographical area which is commonly suffering from the solar activity problem.